Change. What do we fear when it comes to change? And that's really what the difficulty around change is. All of us struggle with change. Whatever generation we are, there's an aspect where change is scary. And it's the fears that we have that are interesting when we look at it from a generational perspective. So World War II, those of you who have members or board members that are part of this group, this World War II group, oftentimes they fear losing loyalty or the right thing to do. So if you're talking about closing some branches or you're talking about changing systems, oh wow, like it's the right thing to do to have a physical location there. That's the right thing to do because we know that Mrs. Anderson has come into the bank every week on Monday for the last 30 years. And if we close that branch, we're telling Mrs. Anderson that her business hasn't mattered for all these years. And it's really based on the idea that it's just the right thing to do. So keep in mind that we approach change from different perspectives, and boomers, they look at it as oftentimes that loss of competitive edge or that loss of status or advantage. And so when we introduce a change into our credit union, oftentimes there's kind of this piece that people push back and go, why did we have to go online with that? Why are we doing Apple Pay? Why are we, using Google Wallet? I don't get that. First of all, I'm never going to use it, and not only that, but I have no knowledge around it, so I can't help anymore. So if I can't help as a board member, what is my added value? So we have to be concerned with just understanding our own preferences and our fears when it comes to change. For Gen Xers, what they fear primarily during change is flexibility and independence. Flexibility and independence. So in a workplace, when something changes, they're like, oh man, like I'm losing all the independence that I've created, all of my own space here. I have to collaborate more often. What does it mean for flexibility? I don't know what that means. Notice that we don't have millennials on here. They don't care. They don't care. Change? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Change is so natural to this group, and it's so instantaneous, and they don't think twice about it. The one thing that they usually do fear during change is the loss of friendships. So it's not, I'm not sad about leaving the job, I'm not sad about losing this thing within our credit union. What I'm sad about is the relationship piece that I might get disconnected. But thanks to social media, I'm still connected. So they don't have the same level of loss as other generations when it comes to this.